For me, one of the greatest experiences in hunting is actually learning a new weapon. To go out, get it shooting well, trying to understand it, and then put it into practice. Michael Wersig has got the opportunity with the new Umarex Airgun, and it's going to be a great hunt. Thanks for joining us. This is Fishing and Hunting Texas.
You know, the AirSaber is a product that I honestly didn't even know existed. I didn't know anything was out like that. Whenever I first looked at it, you know, you kind of think, well, what is an airbow going to do? And when you first shoot it, you realize it's got a lot more power than you really think it would. After messing with the airbow for a while, you really get confidence in it that it's got enough power to go out there and go hunting. I mean, it's not like, you know, when you shoot it at a 30-yard target, it's not arcing like you would think it would. It's shooting that bolt about 500 feet a second, and it's there.
Before we hit the field with Michael to put the Umarex AirSaber to good use on some wild hogs, let's learn a little more about it.
I've had the opportunity to hunt with a lot of different platforms, whether it's rifle, bow, crossbow, but the airbow is something that's new to me. This is the new one, the AirSaber. Can shoot an arrow at 480 feet a second, comes with a scope, and the way it works is you got a charging port up here. This cylinder holds all your air. You charge it up to about 3,600 PSI, and it will shoot about 480 feet a second. That is a hunting platform. We're using the Umarex Ready Air to power it. It takes all the guessing out of it as well. It's extremely easy to use when you pair it up with something like the AirSaber. All you've got to do, you've got your hose plugged into the unit. You put this right in the charging port, plug it all the way in, and then you just hit the button. One thing that's important after the pump shuts down, letting you know that you've reached your PSI, just reach back here on this bleed screw, let all the pressure out of this hose. Once that pressure's gone, you can pull it out and you won't have any pressure built up in the hose. Over here, we've got the AirJavelin. Now this one is built more for target practice, small game, you know, just kind of getting out, having some fun. Still shoots 300 feet a second. It's CO2 powered, so you don't have to worry about bringing anything into the field. Just keep your CO2 canister with you. And if you look over here, we've just got some other products out. Now, the cool thing about this is I'm gonna be hunting with the AirSaber later. So, got my arrows right here, and it's really pretty interesting the way it works out. You charge it up, these arrows are hollow, you just stick them in, the vanes don't have to go any kind of certain way. You go all the way down, you'll feel it bottom out, and that's it. You're ready to hunt. Take it off safety, make an ethical shot. I'm excited about this. So we decided to come out here and do basically a midsummer hog hunt. We didn't get out there too early. We got out there in the evening before whenever it started cooling down, and we knew we had a good chance to see some pigs. So as soon as that feeder goes off, they all come running out. And I had already had the airbow up. I'm ready for them. You basically know if those pigs are within the vicinity of that stand, they're gonna come running out and it's gonna go down quick. All right, I think we made a good shot on him. Looks like he ran this way. I can already see a little bit of blood down here, so let's see if we can find him. It's always a good sign whenever you walk up and immediately find blood. It just makes you feel like everything is the way you think it should be. It's not always perfect, but most of the time. I mean, it's just all over these leaves up here as well. There he is. You know, I think a lot of people ask, why do you hunt with so many different things? And it's really just about getting out in the woods and trying something new. I like rifles, I like archery, and the air bow was just something else that I can try. And obviously it's lethal, it's accurate, and it's just fun to try new things. I mean, whenever I first got this, I had no idea what it even was, how it worked, and it's another way to have fun, and I enjoyed the heck out of that. I'm ready to get back in the stand.